everyone. And I guess today I did the same problem, same thing again, same mistake. I recorded um, with my audio down, and I wasn't even paying attention to what was going on. I had done the whole live session, and I realized later on when Sharon told me that she was not able to hear the voice. So again, this is a learning on my part, and we're going to start this session again. All right, and we're going to do it today, no tomorrow. So again, I welcome you to the day 4 of the 30-day live challenge. And today I want to talk to you about what I've learned from being the one who always shows up. So let's get right into it. Right, we've already wasted some time here by not being audio rich in the previous live. So if you're the one who always shows up, right, this one is definitely for you, because being the first to love, the first to reach out, the one who never walks away, that takes heart. Okay, and the heart is what the world needs today, isn't it? And if you're watching this, you might be very much like me, the one who always shows up. And not because you want something in return, not because you're keeping some kind of a score, but because that's who you are. That's what your nature is. And you don't wait for the perfect moment. You don't need the other person to deserve it. You love because love lives inside you. That's who you are. Love, right? You are the first one to reach out. You are the first one to help. You are the first one to forgive, and maybe the last one left standing, because sometimes you're also the one who gets left. And let me tell you something straight here. Being the one who shows up doesn't mean you're naive, right? Doesn't make you naive at all. It doesn't make you weak. Rather, it makes you rare, right? In a world where everyone is waiting to be chased, you chose to chase peace. You chose to chase love. You chose to stand by the people you call your family, right? Even if they no longer stand by you, and that might be in most of the cases. But even if they're not there with you, they're not standing by you, you are with them. That speaks volumes about the kind of person you are. And I know what it feels like, right? Because I've lived it. I've shown up without expectations. I've reached out with nothing but love. I've forgiven in silence. I've carried bonds that others would simply just walk away from. Not because I needed anything, but because leaving is not my nature. It's not. If I call you my family, I don't give up on you. Not at all. There is no way anybody can break that relationship. And I always say that if I call you my family, only two people can break it, you and me. I will never do it. I allow you to do it if you choose to. So I never walk away from people, but I never hold on to them so aggressively that they feel, held tightly and they can't breathe. So I let them go if they need to, but I never leave anybody who I call my family. Not easily, not quietly, not at all. And that's not pride, okay? That's loyalty. That's soul, right? And but here's what I've learned. Even when you show up with pure love, you still have to protect your peace, right? You can give everything with no agenda, but you must still know where your spirit gets gets bruised, right? Not because you're keeping a scoreboard or anything like that, but because your energy is sacred. You can love unconditionally and still choose to love some people from distance, and that is fine if it has to get to that point. And I've learned that showing up for others doesn't mean disappearing from yourself, from myself. It doesn't mean that I need to let go of myself in order for taking care of them. It means holding space without losing my center. It means being the steady one, right? Without expecting others to to match that steadiness. And I've learned that presence doesn't mean pain, and love doesn't mean overextension. And I used to do that. I used to overextend myself at the cost of my own self, and I never regretted it. Till today I never regret any relationship, any connection, any bond that I have overextended myself to, because that was me. That was how I felt. That was my heart speaking for that relationship in that moment. But it means that going forward, I give from overflow. I'm not going to do that depletion on my part going forward. That does not mean that I love less. It certainly does not. But I love from overflow, not depletion. I need to protect my energy. So if you're like me and you show up, please hear this. You're not a fool, all right? My family used to call me an emotional fool. My family still calls me an emotional fool. And but I would like to say that you're not, right? You're not a fool. You're not forgotten. And you're certainly not alone. At least till the time you are part of this community, till the time you know me, you are not alone. There's no way that's going to happen. You are a thread, actually, that keeps the love unraveling, right? You are the one your younger self would be proud of. Why? Because the kind of person, the personality you are, who you always show up, no matter what. You call someone your family, you always stand by them. That's what makes you you. No matter who walks away, right? You remain you. And this is your power. This is your peace. So keep showing up, right? But not out of fear. Show up out of choice. Show up out of love. Show up out of the truth that you are, the love that you are, the kindness that you are, right? Show up because of that. Because when you show up with nothing to gain, you become the kind of presence in this world that this world is starving for, right? Not noisy, not flashy, but real you. And I see you, and I am with you, right? So if you know this message touched your heart, I like I always do, like, please share it, please like it, comment on it, because your engagement tells this algorithm thing, right, that this message matters, and it helps this message reach someone who might be sitting in silence waiting for a sign that they're not alone, right? So tag someone who needs to hear this, ask questions, start the conversation in the comment. Let's keep this energy of love, kindness flowing, right? Stay connected to your heart, stay connected to your energy, stay connected to the core that you are, right? Stay connected to those who truly matter in your life. And if you'd like me to speak on something, some specific topic, right, drop it in the comments, because your voice matters, your story matters. And if nothing else, just remember this one word today. And I learned this today. Actually, I was in a meeting, and somebody spoke this word and the definition of this word, and I just fell in love with it. I thought that I am going to share this with you today. And the word is hope. HOPE. And it's interesting what this stands for. Hope stands for help one person every day. Help one person every day. So send love, be love, and never forget that you are not alone. Not here, never. I'll see you in the next live. Till then, be happy, have fun. And once again, I apologize for what happened again today. I went online without any audio, and this time I hope that there is audio. I didn't check it, but I'll check it as soon as I am out of this live. But hopefully this time it is. So have fun and see you tomorrow in another live. Have Okay, bye.